Claude is more than a chatbot. It is a team of 3 specialized modes, which together with a feature and an extension delivers magic. Chat is your thinking partner for research, writing, and analysis. Projects give Claude persistent memory, carrying your context across every conversation. Cowork is your desktop agent, executing complex multi-step tasks autonomously. Code is your agentic developer, writing and shipping software from your terminal. Chrome puts Claude inside your browser, reading pages and navigating the web on your behalf. 3 modes, 1 feature and 1 extension, a complete AI team. Mode 1, Chat. Your always-on thinking partner. Chat is the starting point for almost everything you will do in Claude. At Karnex.ai, we use it every day for the work that used to take hours. Drafting content, researching topics, preparing for client meetings. Here is what that looks like. We have a client pitch in 2 hours and we need to structure it fast. So we give Claude the context, the topic, the time limit, and who the client is. Claude does not just return bullet points. It thinks about the actual situation and builds a structure you can use immediately. 3 tips to get the most from chat. First, give context. The more Claude knows about your situation, the better the response. Second, keep the conversation going. Claude remembers the whole thread. Push back, ask for alternatives, refine. Third, use it as a first draft engine. Let Claude build the structure, then you shape it. That saves hours. Try Claude Chat. You will love it. Next up, projects. Giving Claude a memory that lasts beyond one conversation. Most businesses use Claude like a search engine, a question in, an answer out, then forgotten. Projects change that entirely. Here on the projects page, you create a dedicated workspace for each team: legal, marketing, product, sales. Inside each project, Claude holds your documents, your guidelines, and your custom instructions permanently. Watch this. The legal team project contains Karnex.ai's standard terms, NDA templates, and compliance guides. The moment a team member asks Claude to review a supplier contract, Claude already knows your standards, your jurisdiction, your rules. No briefing, no copy-pasting, the right answer instantly. Switch to marketing. Same idea. Brand voice, audience personas, past campaigns are all loaded. Claude writes on-brand copy from the very first word because the context never leaves. That is what makes projects essential for every business. One AI, every team. 0 repeated context. In Claude projects, your documents and files remain in your local disk. Most AI tools live in a browser tab, isolated, disconnected from where your real work happens. Cowork is different. It is Claude running directly on your desktop with access to your actual files and folders. Here, Karnex.ai has connected a folder. Claude can read from it, write to it, and save deliverables straight into it. No uploading, no downloading, no copy-pasting. Watch what happens when we ask Claude to create a board report from the sales data in that folder. Claude reads the spreadsheet, extracts the figures, writes the executive summary, formats the Word document, and saves it, all without leaving the conversation. The file appears directly in your folder, ready to share, exactly where you'd expect it. And that is just one task. Cowork can schedule reports to run every Monday morning, build Excel models from raw data, generate full slide decks, and connect to tools like Slack, Canva, and Asana through plugins. No code, no IT ticket, no steep learning curve. Just Claude, your files, and your team working together on your desktop from day one. This is Cowork. This is what AI looks like when it actually fits into your business. Claude Code is not just for software engineers. The businesses that gain most from it rarely write code for a living. Financial services teams use it to automate regulatory reports and reconciliation scripts. Legal teams use it to extract clauses and run due diligence pipelines at scale. E-commerce operators use it for dynamic pricing tools and product data feeds. Healthcare organizations bridge data formats that were never designed to talk to each other. Agencies build the client dashboards and competitive scrapers that make every engagement more profitable. And startups use it to ship faster than their headcount should allow. The pattern is the same across all of them. Repetitive technical work, internal tools that never got built, data that doesn't move the way it should. That is who Claude Code is for. Any business with that pattern, not just tech companies. Claude is powerful in a chat window. Take it into your browser, and it becomes something different entirely. The Claude Chrome extension gives Claude eyes on every page you visit. Whatever you are looking at, Claude is looking at it too. No copying, no switching tabs. Ask it to summarize an article, extract data from a table, or flag anything relevant to your work. It answers from the live page in front of you, not from training data. But it doesn't just read. Claude can navigate. Point it at a company's LinkedIn, a competitor's pricing page, or a procurement portal. It opens the page, reads it, and comes back with what you need. It remembers context across every tab it visits. So when you ask Claude to populate a CRM record or draft a brief, it draws on everything it has gathered across multiple pages in one step. Page awareness, web navigation, form filling, cross-tab memory. These are capabilities that go beyond anything Claude can do in a chat window alone. Claude in Chrome turns your browser from a window into a workspace.